Hello there YouTube, this is Commodore Urban once again with an update on the Project 2016 Lionel post-war steamer. As you can see, I have disassembled the locomotive and all the basic components, including, the shell, this part here, the boiler and cab casting, the steam chest, and all the miscellaneous pieces like steam chest screws, the drive rods, and the crossheads. And I got the crosshead slides here, the drawbar, the trailing truck screw, drive rods, and spacers, and the lug nuts, and the pilot truck, and the motor. If you're wondering why this thing's here, I used the engine mounting screw from the top of the boiler, and I screwed the headlamp on top of it to keep it in place while I do construct, while I take the motor and stuff apart and clean it. Right here's the shell. As you can see, this is the engine I just showed not too long ago. And as you can see, the headlight lens is cracked, so I'm going to have to get a new headlight lens. I'm going to have to find one of those somewhere. See, there's the shell of the locomotive. That's it. There's the steam chest. Steam chest and the pilot of the engine. And all the miscellaneous little pieces and doohickeys that put the engine together. And this is the part I'm going to have to work on next. The motor. You see there's a lot to the motor. You can see that weird triangular piece with the gold things on it. That's the brush plate assembly. And those little things, and if you can see them, those little circle things inside, those are the brushes. And those are carbon. And most of the time those have to be replaced, so I'm going to replace those. But I'm thinking that the brush plate, or the brush springs are pretty good. So I'll have to take that off, clean that out, and then I'll also take out, clean out the armature and the pinion. Which you can see the armature inside there, that thing's spinning. That little doohickey thing, and they're spinning around. That's the armature. So this side over here with the gears, and where this side that plate there, that dude there, he's called the gear plate. You have to take that off too and clean it, and clean the little gear that you can see. You don't see it, but there's a gear inside there you have to clean out too. You have to clean the entire what's called the field, which is that big metal thing there. That's the field. You have to clean the inside of that out. And then you have to clean the armature and the pinion, which is like I said, that spinning thing inside there. And then you have to clean the brush plate there and the brushes. Sometimes you can save the brushes, but sometimes you have to replace them. So I'll probably have to replace them, but if I do, I'll let you know. And then the wheels, I've got to clean the wheels and clean the contact rollers and stuff. And finally, I'm going to have to do a little bit of work on the E unit, because when I was trying to run it first time, it was not working too well. See, I'm going to have to kind of see what's the matter with the E unit and try to pull it apart and see what I can do with it. So, yeah, I haven't pulled the motor apart yet. Like I said, I just disassembled the locomotive. See, like I said, there's the motor again, and there's all the bits and pieces and stuff. See there. That's going to be one of my projects too. Is I'm going to take all these little silver pieces here, these like the drive rods and stuff, and I'm going to shine them all up like original. And thanks to this book here, thanks to this book right here, I'm able to do the job because of it. Because you can see, it's got a completely broken down guide here of taking apart this type of locomotive, even down to the contact rollers and stuff. So I'm really thankful that Greensburg, the company that released a lot of these Lionel books, have, like I said right here, Greenberg's Repair and Operating Manual for Lionel Trains, 1945-1969, and it is the 7th edition. So yeah, if you got any old Lionel, post-war Lionel train you want to repair and you don't want to pay big money to get them repaired, get this manual, get this book. buy it, because I'm actually going to buy this myself. I don't own this. This is a library book from Interlibrary Loan. But I'm going to buy this book myself so I can have it in case I have to do any other repair jobs on any future engines I get, or even rolling stock. Cause see, it's not just engines, but it's also accessories. See, rolling stock. See, even on operating rolling stock, little engines, even bigger engines like the GG1 and the Santa Fe F3 and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Well, I hope you will keep checking in on my progress and my update as I get this engine going along and get it to back up to running order. And after I get the engine stuff done, my next project will be the, you see the tender right there? Yeah, that's going to be the next thing we're going to take apart, and I'm going to work on that. So I hope you enjoy the video, and until next time, this is Commodore Urban saying have full steam ahead and let the track be clear for you.